I am so excited to show you guys this recipe. These are heart-shaped guava pancake bites. Let's get into making them. You're gonna start with guava paste. This was actually the first time I had ever worked with guava paste, ever seen it, ever bought it, ever tasted it. So this was a real experiment. In cutting it up, what you're gonna notice is it's very thick, it's very sticky, it's almost close to the consistency of fudge. So it's gonna be a little tough, but you have to slice it up, and you'll see me struggle a little bit with how sticky and how dense it is, which surprised me. But once you get it sliced up, then you're gonna go in and dice it and toss it into a microwave safe bowl. To that bowl, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. If you don't wanna use butter, you can just add additional water, but you need something in there because you're going to microwave it 45 seconds at a time and stir it until it takes on this jam-like consistency. Then we're gonna add cinnamon, cardamom, and nutmeg. Just some like really warm, nurturing spices. So this used to be Aunt Jemima's, it's now Pearl Milling Company, but we're gonna add 2 cups of that pancake mix and about 1.5 cups of water. I like to use a taller container rather than a wider one because it just makes it easier to mix. When you're mixing your pancake batter, don't worry about having lumps. You want to get the large lumps out of there for sure and make sure there's no dry flour, visible dry flour, but you don't want it completely smooth. That's gonna make the pancake bites tough. And then let it sit for about 2 minutes and it'll rise a little. In the meantime, take your guava paste, it has to be cool, and put it into a Ziploc bag. You're gonna cut the tip off of that to create essentially a piping bag. If you actually do have piping bags, like if you're a baker like that, feel free to use that instead. So next, in a non-stick muffin pan, spoon just enough pancake mix to cover the bottom of the muffin wells. We're gonna be layering this, so you don't wanna add too much, like literally just enough to cover the bottom. And then we're gonna take our DIY piping bag of guava and just add dots in each of the wells. If you want more guava or less guava, feel free to add as much as you want. Then add another thin layer of pancake mix and just repeat until the hearts are 3/4 full. Now, because we're baking this, they're going to expand, they're going to swell up. You don't want to overfill. Once you hit that 3/4, no matter how many layers that takes, it might just take 2 like you see here. That's it. No need to overfill. If you have extra mix, feel free to do it in batches. Then over the top layer of the pancake mix, create a swirl of guava or any shape or design that you want. I decided to go with a standard swirl in the shape of the heart. And then I just took a toothpick and drew the guava in a little bit just to make a little design. I'd actually learned about this in cooking class in high school. They gave us a plating course and they taught us how to design with sauces and dips and things like that. So I was like, okay, good, little fancy. Bake it in the oven at 420 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the tops are nice and golden brown. Look at that. Oh, that came out so good. I was so excited. You're gonna wanna let them cool for just a minute because they're gonna be piping hot out of that oven, and then serve it up with some syrup. They were great, they were sweet, they were hot, the outsides were crunchy and the inside was pillow soft. These are definitely going into the Valentine's Day rotation.